the color 30 being the clone colors, which I assume that we're gonna get as DLC at some point.
Some of the clone cars actually do look nice. Other than the actual clone part itself, just the actual like colors of the red,
Funny
red
enough,
and black. Look
funny
nice.
enough, the whole plot is actually ripped off of a Dragon Ball fan from YouTube. If you've ever been on YouTube, his videos are deleted. He deleted his channel at some point, and there's not much remnants of it. But this guy was called Mr. Cue Ball 80, and he did these flash animations with video game sprites. He like did this Dragon Ball AF fanfic stuff, and he had this whole plot in his latest arc that he never finished. I don't know the details, but in that they had like revived Super Android 17, and he had a bunch of clones like Gotenks and whatnot, and Gogeta, and they had the same aesthetic of gray, black, and red eyes.
I guess
It goes down even to the hair. Like you see, like this like desaturated yellow color for the
Yeah.
Super Saiyans. It was that like an android with the clone army. Like let's
Going
be
into
real.
this right now, we got Bram versus Spice, Gohan versus Trunks. A very
Spicy matchup.
a very classic pairing of the two. While it may not be the Gohan that Trunks thinks of, in the end, he still thinks this is more or less a match against his master, to an extent.
I felt a little bit disappointed with the show and how they like Gohan was Trunks' master in the future timeline, but Trunks did not have much interaction with a young Gohan when he comes back in time. It goes back in time.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see something like a reverse master-student interaction.
Yeah.
You know, Trunks is grateful for Gohan's training, so he trains the younger Gohan to make him stronger.
Yeah, but I guess that's something that it's not in the cards. It's not something they want to do for pushing their usual, I guess you could say, the usual agendas they have and stuff for Dragon Ball, where it's all about Goku and stuff.
I mean, no. At that point, it was Toriyama was trying to focus on Gohan in the Cell Saga, the Android Saga.
I mean now, with
Yeah, nowadays.
yeah,
We had this one Dragon Ball Super filler episode where Gohan and Trunks talk, and Trunks is just like, "Oh my God, Gohan is so disappointing." Anyway, let's go back to the match. We have lost two characters.
Gohan
without-
and Trunks are down, but now Hits
We
is
talked
here.
about them too much. They just went down.
They disappeared. They're like, nah, we don't feel like killing with anymore. Oh, goes to grab.
And here we see a manga exclusive matchup, if I'm not wrong. Super Saiyan Goku versus Hit. Was that in the anime, or did he just go to blue immediately?
I honestly don't recall. Oh, gets his own grab.
Either way, Hit stops time, and oh boy.
Oh, tries to go for the overhead. Hits him off there. Vanishing. Catches it.
We're looking at a dead character here.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
He did that.
He could have switched.
He did that classic Street Fighter 2 cross-up with the standing medium kick. Or jumping medium kick.
You see the matching movement there. Both backdash, both went forwards towards each other. It looks.
Ooh, gets him with the air grab.
Oh, Bram with the pressure.
When he tried to get for the air launcher, he did not have a jump anymore.
I have to say, Goku Black's teleport special is very useful. You cannot tell what he's doing. Ooh, I feel like that was I feel like that was a waste of 3 bars. He could have used opted for the level 1. Could have, since it's a combo, the scaling wouldn't like.
I guess he just
difference-
really wanted to get rid of Goku.
I guess. Yeah, screw you, Goku. I'm wasting my bars on you. It's worth it.
Subarashi. That's how he feels.
Subarashi.
Vegeta wanting to get some sort of revenge against some form. Oh, I actually did not know you could still get guard cancel if you have no.
Yeah, you can, and since you don't have any teammates, it works like the vanish, but a little bit further from your opponent. Kind of like the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 vanish,
Yeah.
where if you time your block, you can teleport.
Ooh, tries to go for a mix-up. Gets a hit.
I must say, this does not look good for Spiice. BramCombo's got the meter advantage. He's got the sparking. Oh, He got him.
But Sparking is now running out very soon. And it's out.
And there we go.
Now it could go either way for
Now it's practically equal. Spiice is
Ooh.
not.
That
They
could've
really
been-
do
that could've
not
been
need
very
the
risky.
7
Oh,
meters.
that's it right
There we go. There we go.
That's
Level
the
3.
end.
Level 3. Oh, I guess not. Oh,
That's
I
it.
guess yes.
Oh!
Ooh.
Come,
That's a big mistake.
everybody.
Vanish. Or punish.
I know that!
I would have went for a vanish there, and that might have messed up my gameplay if I was in his place. Bram gets the first win.
Takes game 1.
Vegeta gets his revenge on Black
Yep.
the way he actually deserves it. And now we go back to the master and student. Kinda.
We've got that fabulous Trunks. Ooh, goes for the Greed Sever, but unfortunately it gets blocked. Somehow, Greed Sever is blockable in some circumstances. Ooh, reflects away. Greed Sever.
Has Bram mentioned the fact that he's abandoning Vegeta from his team?
I've heard there have been rumblings of this.
Yeah, the thing is, Vegeta's got a really good assist, but as a character, apparently does not seem to fit Bram's gameplay. Also,
Vegeta is
I
very
really
much, for
Yeah.
those who have played Marvel 2, a good way to describe Vegeta, he's very much almost like Captain Commando, where his assist is very good, but as a character, he's not really too. He's like average.
He's got a bad reach, that is all. Oh, Bram
Gohan
does
goes
not opt for a switch out and loses Gohan.
His son, the father comes in. He's like, "Why'd you beat up my
Why'd you
son?"
beat up my son?
Oh, does not opt to go for the Shikanido Kamehameha.
I mean, he's got to trick his opponent somewhat. He doesn't need to do the same thing all the time. There we
Trunks
go.
goes down. No
There we go.
damage taken.
Indeed. Smart choice. Good.
Ooh, just knocks him out of the park.
You know, it's really funny. Spice's team is like an unlikely alliance. Goku, Black, and Trunks.
Someone will probably write a Slash fanfic about that one day.
Oh no, man! Hey, you can find Slash fanfics about everything, Dragon Ball or not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
That's
surprised
it.
if it's already there.
Ooh, opts for that aerial key blast to catch him. Ooh, both can tech the throw.
What I noticed about Bram's style of gameplay is he does not switch out. He just uses the characters as they are. And that's kind of not good for him, as we can see right here.
Vegeta coming in, wearing black to be the rebel of the group. Popping that Sparking.
It's pretty poetic, I think. Purple and orange are opposing colors, same as white and black. So that looks aesthetically pleasing, you could say. Oh,
Opts to not
nice.
do an attack with his vanishing.
If he did, he would have not killed him, and that would have put him in an uncertain situation because he did not combo
Gets
off
the
the
hit.
vanish. There we go. As he got him.
Cancels the rising knee for his level 3.
That's a lot of health he's not going to get back. Ooh, well, some of it. And the sparking meter, sparking
ended.
blast has ended, and Bram is in a bind. If he comes out of this, at least.
Gets hit with
That
that,
laugh, I
that
love
EX special.
I love the
that's the
Vegeta
end.
laugh. It's very reminiscent of the Team 4-Star stuff. You know, when he when you see Trunks getting bodied by Android 13 in the abridged movie,
Yeah.
and Vegeta just
Yeah.
while he's actually being dragged to the floor
Yeah.
or something.
Ooh,
I love that.
Greed Sever.
I've actually tried to contact Team 4-Star. I have managed to crack into the game's files, given my previous experience with modding Dragon Ball games. I've found.
Speaking of Bram's playstyle, he actually did switch out
Oh.
Gohan and Goku right now. You have been
Look
proven
at
wrong.
the mix-up from Spiice. You see that? He utilizes the assist to go around the opponent and attack from both sides. That is very smart gameplay, very safe, even on block, I believe. Yeah, but anyway, about Team 4-Star. I've been trying to get in contact with them, and hopefully they see my emails or Twitter DMs. We can start working on the project, which they have mentioned in their live streams during the open and closed beta. They want to do a full...
Ooh, catch shift level 3.
Nice. And there goes Goku.
Destroys the area.
Team 4-Star have mentioned that they want to do a mod for the game where they do the voices for every character. Now, I'm not sure if they really want to do the whole story mode stuff. I have not.
I'm assuming they're not going to do the story mode, but I'm sure they'll
at least
do
the sounds,
battle.
like the battle sounds, yeah, and the intro and whatnot. I have tried to come in contact with them. I've already found a way to like extract the sounds and place them. It shouldn't be that hard to work with.
We just have to hope that they do respond.
I hope so. Oh! He switches into an ultimate. I believe that's a half circle backwards attack.
With the assist button.
It took me until week 3 to realize that actually exists in the game.
Switches back into Gohan.
Guys watching the stream, please, if you can comment on Team 4-Star's videos or send them messages or whatnot, if we can get the attention from these guys, we can actually achieve the mod. And I don't think it's going to be much trouble actually doing it, aside from obviously them recording it.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get it. I would love to see what these guys do with the lines and whatnot.
I'd also like to see progress on their episode.
They've teased that they're gonna work on the episode, the final episode of the Cell Saga. Like they're working on it. The idea. Oh,
ooh, double Masenko class.
Nice.
Masenko!
Fun fact: Gohan never used the Masenko as an adult until Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
In the Tournament of Power. However, they seem to opt to give it to him in the games for some reason. I mean, he did spam it a lot as a kid, so that makes sense.
I know that for future Gohan, they actually have him use
Makanko Sapo.
Yeah, Makanko Sapo a few times, which is pretty cool.
He gets the light grenade attack in the Tenkaichi games, I believe, but he does it with one hand.
Yeah.
And in Raging Blast, they changed it into a blast with a different name. Oh,
Great Sever.
Overhead.
Vanishing.
What is it called?
Huh?
What's the attack called?
This?
Yeah.
We jokingly call it Great Sever.
Well, what's that?
It's a move from Guilty Gear.
Oh, okay.
Character named Kai Kisuke has an overhead slashing move very similar, and it catches people off guard very often. So the joke about Great Sever is that it's unblockable.
I'm a scrub who does not play Guilty Gear, sadly, so I wouldn't have.
I mean, a lot of people don't, unfortunately. Another Great Sever, vanishing.
It does look like a great game. Oh, the overhead.
And there goes
Vegeta.
Gohan's the last one remaining. With sparking and
But
7 meters.
Get this, 7 meters. That means he can go into BramCombo mode immediately if he lives. Ooh, he drops the combo right there.
That's the
And
end.
that's the game. That's the game.
Spiice taking game 3. It is now 2-1.
Has he won the last tournament?
Bram took it last tournament.
Yeah, he was not there in the one before it, and he just came, dominated the tournament by storm, like took it by storm, and now we're seeing Spiice getting back his place as the righteous winner. So far,
We could see a change.
I mean, seeing how Bram is just going full-blown offensive right now, and I don't see Trunks.
DP!
I was just gonna say I don't see Trunks surviving for more than a few seconds. Speaking of seconds, did you know that hit can stop time for half a second?
Yeah. They know that apparently Jiren is stronger than time itself, according to the terrible writing.
I was just gonna say that is lazy writing to the fullest. If you notice what's going on in the latest episodes, Frieza, I assume, is supposed to be knocked out by Topo, and then he's supposed to like stay
They
knocked
keep
out
forgetting.
for plot, and they keep no. What they do is they just keep putting him up because you have different writers, and they're working on the episodes at the same time, right? They have the basic outline for the plot,
Yeah.
and different writers are working on different episodes. So what happens is they want to give Frieza a little bit of spotlight in the episode. So all of them have been having him get up, get bodied, get back to being knocked out. Ooh, raw level 3.
So he had this vanishing.
I don't see Spiice making it out of this one unless we're looking at an epic Evo moment, for lack of a better word.
DP. I see gap. IDP. Whoa, hits him with his own 2S.
And honestly, with Ultimate Gohan's power, he makes a gap in your chest. Like you cannot compete with this guy. You have to put so much pressure on any Gohan player. I mean, if they know what they're doing, you have to put so much pressure on them to annihilate the character immediately. Same goes for Trunks too. I mean, there's a reason we're seeing more than one player use Trunks, and I assume Ultimate Gohan, I'm not sure, as their first character.
I've seen there were a few Gohans today.
I would say Cell does the same thing. It's just that I suck a lot, so I don't know how to utilize him much. The trick to this
game 4 is now
I did not notice
the
that.
final round for this set.
Let me see the replay there. So he only got damaged with one character. Bram did not like losing the previous round, and he took it back. So much anger. You know, it's pretty ironic because Spiice
Take
is
this,
using
my love, my anger, and all my sorrow.
You know, it's pretty ironic considering that Spice's anchor is Goku Black, and you have Bram just going full anger mode on the God of Anger and winning at the end. So now it's down to the last round, I assume?
Oh, goes for the grab,
out of 5, right?
pops away. This is the last round of the set.
Yeah, this is the last round. We're seeing very equal play so far. A little bit of wasted opportunity. A little bit earlier, he could have used the DP. Would have hit, I believe.
Oh, goes for the dynamic. Gets a Dragon Ball. Overhead.
Will we ever see a Dragon summon in our tournaments?
I've done at least 2.
In the tournament?
Yeah.
On stream?
On stream, yeah.
I did not see that. Must have been. I must have been busy with my.
Yeah. I've done I've done more than one.
You auto combo spammer.
I seen the opponent. They were using the auto combos. And I was like, all right, I'll just get.
Yeah, I'll just get a second sparking mode.
I'll get the remaining balls and just do it myself. Ooh, catch him with the grab.
I mean, well earned if you do it.
Yeah.
Now, what I don't see much, which I think would be cool if players have this unspoken agreement to emulate the show and just stand there and charge up to level 7 and then go at it. That would be badass.
Ooh,
like
yeah,
at the start of the game, imagine full health, 3 characters both sides, and they just power up as like this silent agreement kind of thing.
Going back to the old Budokai 3 gentleman's agreement.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Catches him.
Vegeta
goes down.
gets bodied like he did in the show.
Yeah.
Right there.
Instantly.
You know, I actually thought once about the Super Saiyan forms. I was thinking, what if Toriyama made the original Super Saiyan form as blue? And, like we had like Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 as blue-haired.
Yeah.
And then he decided, yeah, you know, golden is a really epic color for God form. Like imagine the difference. I think the golden aura, like the golden Frieza's aura for the Super Saiyan blue form, it would be Super Saiyan gold, I guess. Like just switch around the colors. That would look really badass, in my opinion.
I guess he probably didn't think of actually making Dragon Ball go on for so long that it would need a blue form.
Yeah, everyone knows Toriyama wanted it to end in Frieza. Duh. I mean,
Here comes Black.
fun trivia is that Toriyama made the Super Saiyan form because his editor was getting tired of inking Goku's hair every single panel of every single page. He's like, man, come on, I don't want to ink it anymore. Okay, I guess we're going to make his hair rise up a little bit and it's going to be gold, so you don't have to ink it. I mean, we're looking at,
Well,
like,
this could be the end of.
a guy being lazy
Oh, no.
and creating
Almost.
the most
Ooh.
iconic anime of all
A
time.
very meaty throw.
Ooh.
Used it a bit preemptively, but it caught him anyways. Very meaty.
We're seeing a Gohan Blanco. This is what should have happened in Super. Gohan should have gone into the Room of Spirit and Time, practiced his Blanco mode, and fought with Goku Black. You know, like, well, when Goku was practicing the Mafuba, Gohan should have went with Vegeta into the hyperbolic time chamber. I mean,
Oh, gets him. Sparking's about to end for Black very soon. Seeing the shake on the HUD.
does he
Ooh,
need it when he's
level
the god of
3.
anger?
He'll do a bit of damage, but he's going to
Goku
heal a
Black
lot of it back
Mikey.
with Sparking.
Goku Black Likey.
That could have been very risky up there.
Ooh, it actually ended for Bram earlier. Ooh. Will Spiice capitalize on the advantage?
Oh, level
I guess
3.
not. I guess not.
Kamehameha.
There goes the family Kamehameha.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Very low health, but could still go either way. First one, you basically get it. Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
Bram takes it. 3-2.
Bram, the undisputed champion.